It's about to be some bush. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Anyway, hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is, honey, my review for Love and Hip Hop New York Season 10, Episode Too Many. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, okay? And become a whole JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Center yourself, okay? Let's just look. I told y'all, and when I did Love and Hip Hop Miami, watching both Love and Hip Hop on the same night, it's just too much. We can't. Certain shows, you can't give us 2 hours of them. We can't do Love and Hip Hops. We can't do Black Ink Cruise. None of that, okay? It's just, I don't even like the 2 hours of 90 Day Fiance. 2 hour shows should be illegal. It should be against all the rules, okay? All the rules of reality. Okay, anyway, y'all know, like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on IG at J_Leescorner. Let's keep it moving. So, Yandy and Kimbella out here fussing still. This is as close to Kimbella that Yandy got, okay? Just over the couch, just over the security. You know what I'm saying? It was almost, but not quite there, okay? And I'm looking like, honey, we don't... Kimbella tossed a drink on Yandy, was got the whole melee started or whatever, and then Yandy stood a little bit quietly for a little bit of time, and then she tossed a drink on Kimbella, and then she lunged. She lunged right with security. Look, I'm not lunging. I'm going to slowly walk like I'm going the other way, and I'm going to tackle you, okay? I'm going to tackle you, okay? I'm not going to try to attack you from the security being right here. Nope. I will catch you somewhere else. Okay, anyway. So, Kimbella, after 8 years, when Chrissy dog walked me, okay, after Chrissy dog walked me 8 years ago, Yandy was not my friend because she acted like I deserved it. How are you more upset at Yandy than you are at Chrissy when Chrissy is the one who did it? And I heard, you so dumb, you not paying any attention. She not mad about that. She mad because Yandy won't admit that she did call her to that boy birthday party and wanted her help fighting the baby mamas. We all know that. No, Kimbella's current issue is, oh my God, Yandy did not protect me from Chrissy. I don't think no one could have. It took 4 or 5 people to pull Chrissy off of you. What did you think Yandy could do? What did you think Yandy was, super Yandy? Super? No, she wasn't. Like, she could not. Girl, bye. I could not. And Yandy, it's only so much I can take. You know what I'm saying? She kept pushing, and I snapped. I want to beat her ass. Okay, if you say it's like Yandy, I don't really care. And John's like, I'm going to get a whole bill for all this damage at this hotel. Yes, you are. Yeah, I would never invite them, somewhere where I have to pay for the damage, okay? I just wouldn't. Y'all can meet outside in the park, okay? That's free. I'm just gonna say that. Anyway, I just feel like Kimbella's anger towards Yandy is stupid because she has none of that anger to Chrissy. None of it. And she can easily watch the footage that shows Yandy Yandy kept Chrissy off Kimbella the first time. Okay, she stopped Kimbella from getting beat up the first time. It was after they made Chrissy sit down that she got back up and she quietly walked real slow as if she was leaving, and then dog walked Chrissy. And Chrissy is now all up and kissing, Kimbella's now all up and kissing Chrissy's ass for no reason. I guess for a storyline. It's easier for Kimbella to stay mad at Yandy because that's then her story. Okay, because what else would we talk to her about? Nothing. And because her and Chrissy done made up for no damn reason, you can't even have them two at odds. You wanna know why? Because Kimbella know Chrissy is more likely to dog walk her again than Yandy would be to continually get out of pocket and try to fight. she know she can bug Yandy. Cause Yandy not about that action. Not on the, you have to push Yandy to get there. Chrissy, you call her a bitch one or two times, she gonna fight you. And Kim Bella know that. And she didn't get beat up one time. She don't want to get beat up again. I'm like, I don't have time for that. We then see Sin and Jonathan go out for drinks after that whole thing, whatever. Oh my God, can you believe how bad things got between Kim and Yandy? No, I cannot. I understand, why can't they communicate well? Look how you and Joe are talking. I'm looking like that's how we're going to segue into Sin and Joe. Okay. So she mentions how me and Joe doing good now. We're in counseling, I'm saying, we're communicating, and the best thing is for, our son to see his parents in a happy place. Okay. She brings up how, we then see her go talk to Joe, because nothing else really happened with that. She goes to talk to Joe, and hey, baby daddy. Hey, I really don't like when girls or guys, call him Joe. Hey, Joe. Anyway, so she brings up how I was at Erica's birthday party, whatever, and Tahiri was fooling. Tahiri was all upset, yelling and cussing, whatever, and I don't know what was wrong, whatever. She made it seem as if she wanted to say that y'all was fucking, but she couldn't say it. And I'm like, I don't care. And just I don't get why anybody, keeps acting like, Tahiri has nothing to do with, what's going on with me and Sin. Okay, anyway. So they bring up how, I think because we was both invited to Erica's baby shower, that we should go together, okay? And just show how, whatever we have going on, it's just our business or whatever, what I'm saying? But it's just that. It's just what we're doing or whatever. I think everything so. Oh, Grace, I would love to show you what you're missing, Joseph. I was like, girl, get out my damn face. It's fake. I really feel like Joe and Sam broke up for the show. I feel like they knew they had nothing else going on, and let's break up for the show. I do not believe the breakup was real, because Sam was saying one breath, you were being rude, you were being this, you were being that, and she'll dog him like he was the worst human being. It was the worst situation. But then she's so upset when anybody else is dealing with Joe. I'm like, so was he was he an asshole or not? Was he cheating or not? Is he lying or not? I'm confused about what even broke them up. And my thing is, you can't want to come on a reality show and about love and hip hop, and not show us what happened with love and hip hop. I don't get it. We still to this day don't know why they broke up. And then how did y'all decide to go to counseling and we ain't see none of that shit? Okay. Anyway, we then see, cause that was it with that thing. We then see Samaya, Kimbella, Sin, and Chrissy meet up. I'm looking like this the new groups of people. Really, Mona? That's what we doing. Anyway, they meet up mainly because Samaya invited, was it Samaya? I don't know, one of them invited whoever. But what I do know it wasn't Kimbella. But Kimbella then invited Chrissy. Which is funny because we know that Chrissy and Samaya had beef back in the day. Mainly because, Chrissy was a bitch to Smite. Chrissy was a bitch because back then Chrissy was Jim Jones' girlfriend, and back then Jim Jones mattered. He doesn't quite matter now like he did, in the boiling days or whatever. So she had clout because who her man was, and so she was horrible to Samaya. But Samaya's back, looking great. She's a multi-millionaire, okay, and she I don't have any ill will towards Chrissy or whatever. I just don't have the time, or I just don't have the space in my heart and my spirits to hold on to that negativity because you're a millionaire. Okay. Anyway, I still want to watch on the show, but no, I don't. She's on the show to promote her business. This episode was about her tea, the tea this, the tea that, the healing spiritual things or whatever. She's promoting her shit. For sure. She's smart, okay? She's very, very smart. But I'm like, girl, whatever. So, they are talking about the fight with between Yandy and Kimbella. And, it's seeing, I'm Team Kimbella. I'm also Team Yandy. I'm on both their teams, whatever. But it do seem like Kimbella started because she got loud or whatever. Got in Yandy's face and tossed the drink. first. But of course, Kimbella will never acknowledge her wrong. She will always blame Yandy in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so Kimbella, because Yandy always manipulates everything. Like any situation she's in, I'm like, no, she don't. Like Kimbella be giving Yandy like Matrix power. Like you really feel like she out here just bending walls and bending spoons and shit, and she not. Kimbella, you a fucked up individual. You are, okay, and you just that is what it is. So somebody, he goes, Mike, we know you have to move on in life, and in order to do that, you know what I'm saying, you have to sometimes forgive people and move forward. I do these health and healing classes that can help you guys. I think you all should come to my class. I'm looking like, And the cult begins. Yandy meets with Rich for no reason. Basically because Yandy say, I met with Olivia. And she said that you stole $117,000 from her. He like, what? I didn't know that ain't true. She ain't write shit. She didn't write none of this. I say, okay, we're gonna see that. We then see Samaya pulls up. I'm like, oh. This should be funny. The last time we seen Samaya and Rich in the same space was at the reunion. Okay, and Rich, at that point in time, who was managing Olivia, was like defending Olivia and fussing with Samaya about it or whatever. And when Samaya's like, you're a vagina. You're a vagina, Rich. You're a vagina. And it was her word saying he was pussy. Anyway, you're a vagina. You're a vagina. And I'm like, oh my God. It was just funny. But they've, both grown. Then why? Because she's a multi-millionaire. Okay. Anyway, they chit chat or whatever. And Samaya again brings up, I can have this calming, peace, health, and healing same thing. Yandy, I think you should come. Even though I'm inviting Chrissy and Kimbella. Well, I don't know, honey. I'll think about it. I want to support you, whatever, but I'll think about it. I say, I think it's going to happen. We see Pat and Safari and Febreze in the studio. Now, I'll say this. They was in there working on a song for Safari's album that would feature, Febreze and also Pap. The song wasn't horrible. It was oddly played because y'all know sometimes on these shows they don't fully play tracks. But I found myself bobbing my head and I felt myself saying, oh, this isn't bad. It's not bad at all. I'm not going to try to find it anywhere to listen to it in its entirety. But the little snippet I heard was not horrible. And of course, you can't go wrong with Papoose. Papoose is an amazing rapper. Anyway, he brings up how he's also trying to get back into his bag or whatever. And, but Remy with this case and it's making me not be so. Girl, I was like, mainly because we know the charges were dropped. So he like, but I get at the time it was stressful, okay? He couldn't really focus on music because he was worried that his wife would go to jail for a year. So it was stifling, okay? It was stifling to him. It was because I can't do it under a year with her. I can't. It was so hard before. I don't know. And I'm like, but it's okay. Tough times don't last long. You want to know why? Because the case was dismissed. Dismiss. We see them later on go on to the courthouse and they like, oh, we'll see what happens next time. The case gets dismissed. We don't care. We don't care. We then see that Erica Safari has a baby shower. And again, this was all on IG. So some of the stuff I don't even care about because I saw it all on IG as it happened, okay? He had pink hair. It was a whole bunch of things. It was a Met Gala theme. People came dressed up. Joe and Sin did come together and did take pictures together. We seen that or whatever. And so when Joe and Sin walk in, we see was a Yandy, and I think, oh my God, I'm so shocked we got here together. Well, whatever. You look amazing, like you're glowing. Okay, whatever you're doing, don't stop. Well, you talk to Joy about that. Talk to girl. Don't care. I guess maybe she maybe they start having sex again. I don't know. Anyway, Joe says how he's not putting a title on him and Sin right now. He's not going to do that because, whatever it is, anything is better than them fussing and yelling at each other. I guess that's true. Okay, we then see, people having a good time, party. Let's all get wasted or whatever. And then Tahiri walks in. And Sin seems affected. she's not unbothered. She's not unbothered by the long shot, okay? And we see, she's over there saying how to send, not to send, to Erica and Safari. And then we see Joe go say hi to her. And Joe gave her the whole little kiss on the cheek. Hey, girl, hey, 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 hey. And you can see Sin from across the room, daggers. Like, oh, what's this? And I'm like, he went to say hi to his ex. I do believe Joe will always be friendly with Tahiri. Okay, he may not always try to bang her out, but he will always be friendly to Tahiri. Okay, and can't nobody tell me different. But when we see Sin sees that, and then Sin leaves, and I was confused because I'm like, did my DVR cut a piece off? Like, was I tripping? Because we seen nothing else when she left and walked away. Because she just walked towards the door. So I don't know if she left or not. We then see Erica meeting up with Sin. I'm looking like, are we not going to finish out the baby shot? Okay. So her and Sin meeting up because she said, I feel like I'm the one who caused the tension between Tahiri and Sin. Because I didn't think about Sin when I was trying to hook up Tahiri with Joe. And I feel like it's not that serious. It really isn't or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she has when you and Joe back together. Why? I don't know what people. We and Joe are on good terms. Like, why can't I be friendly with my baby daddy? I hate when people come on reality shows and then say, "Don't ask me no questions about my life." Bitch, will get off the reality show called Love and Hip Hop. Okay. Cause you and Terry Beef ain't got shit to do with hip hop. Even though y'all both bang the same rapper. I don't care. So we then see, Tahiri showed up. Okay, now this is a conversation between Tahiri and Sin. And I feel like, why they having to talk outside or what? Well, I guess this is for the ambiance of it all. And, Sin say, why did you flip out at Erica's party when I walked up and I approached you? Like, why did you... First of all, you didn't approach me. Okay, that you didn't do that or whatever. But I had things going on. I have a life and things happening outside of all of this. Okay, so I had things happening in my life. Okay. Anyway, she's like, but I feel like there's nothing I can say that won't come off shady because at the end of the day, I am that ex. I said, Tahiri, honey, Tahiri. No, don't, no. Tahiri is that ex with Joe. Tahiri and Joe in the love and hip hop world will always be connected. Even though Sin is who he proposed to, who said yes. Because let's not forget, he proposed to Tahiri, so she said no. We won't forget that, this is the one who said yes and had his baby. But I do get what Tahiri meant, but it was the wrong time to say it because at the end of the day, you being Joe's ex don't mean shit. And mainly because, and Sin is also his ex. Y'all are both exes. Neither one of y'all are currently with Joe, even though Sin's fake breakup, is a part of the storyline. So, Erica then say, what you mean? Sin then say, what do you mean you're that ex? So Erica, we know it's the person who they were with a long time, and people just kind of recognize them as a couple. I'm saying it's always or whatever. And so to hear you then say, me and Joe, we just vibe. We have a connection, and it's just, look, I don't have to lie to you, honey. It's just something with us. And I'm like, Tahiri, no, because Tahiri's talking as if her and Joe has something going on, and it's the weirdest thing. But I can also understand from the perspective of I have an ex who I am that ex to him. And in our circle, it's like, oh, it was them too. It was this, it was that. But I would never call myself that ex to whoever he dated after me. I'm like, I don't care because I'm an ex. I don't even care. Fuck him. Fuck you too. I'll be gone. This whole thing here, I think is stupid. Y'all are over here arguing. Why are y'all not having this conversation with Joe? Why are y'all having it with Erica? Joe should have been here in the middle to just say, hey, Tahiri, you are that ex, but she's my fiance or former fiance. Okay, so I don't want any, anything between y'all. Like, this should not be happening. I don't get what's happening. Like, I think Joe should be here. You should be here. Or whatever. Anyway, so, Santa, you being real spicy to here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm saying I am Joe's ex-fiance. I'm saying the mother of his son. And, you just don't seem like you want to be cool. Y'all don't need to be cool. Y'all don't. I don't get it or whatever. It was dumb. They go back and forth, whatever. And at the end of the day, Tahiri was shitty because she then says, like, look, you don't even know me to know if I'm being spicy or whatever, but I'm being real, okay? Because Joey probably says things to protect your feelings, okay? And I feel like he may not always be 100% honest with you. I'm like, oh my God, why would you say that? Now, Sin said, well, I know, I think Joe's honest. I think Sin lied because you broke up with him because he was deceived. You broke up with him because it was like some deceit. So sometimes he is not fully honest. But that wasn't Tahiri's place to come and say that to you at all. At all. Tahiri, you ain't shit, girl. Ooh, girl, you girl. But she brings up how I don't think Joe was honest with Sin about how much we communicate. Like, he not being honest about the level of communication between us over the years and recently. Okay? And then Sin like, whatever. And they kind of ended at that. Girl, I was like, it was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. Because Joe needed to be there, but I digress. We then see Kimbella, Yandy, Chrissy, and Jonathan meet up for Samaya's tea party, okay, of calming and healing and healthiness of it all. And honey, Kimbella came dressed. Girl, I said, why is she dressed like a hooker from? It's like a 20s hooker. Like, she looked like Shook. Look, she looked like Shook Avery would have looked if Shook Avery had surgery in the color purple. Like, she should just walk up saying, sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister, you one of a kind. She should have just started singing, sister. Period. Look, what is she wearing? I think that hat is a guy trying to tell me something. Girl, and then I feel like Chrissy ain't shit. Because Chrissy Kim look foolish, and she ain't say nothing. Chrissy, her mole is silent. Chrissy looks nice. The bun, the scarf, the jacket. But girl, they like they're in 2 different times. 2 different weathers, 2 different locations. And I'm like, Kimbella just looks, girl. Sister, you can't tell me she not at the juke joint, okay? This our juke joint, girl. Somebody call Harpo. Somebody call Harpo because he missing a hole. Okay, I just can't. Anyway, girl, I'm tired at this point in time. So they all meeting up, okay? And Kimberly said when she said tea party, I came dressed for a tea party. That ain't how you dress for a tea party. It just is not, okay? But I'm like, whatever. But look, and we see that Samaya in the whites, and I'm like, first Samaya and them people is dressed like a cult. Okay, that's some cult shit. And Chrissy on the floor. Kimbella could not sit on the floor. I'm pretty sure she probably couldn't breathe. So they had to find her a chair. And then we have Jonathan and Yandy. Yandy came dressed like she was gonna fight. She came in like a jumpsuit, a little hat. Now the bamboo earrings to me prove she wasn't trying to fight because nobody wears earrings that huge on their ear because they can easily be pulled off. Okay? Now she tried to fool us, but the bamboo earrings gave it away. Okay? Anyway, somebody has them reading, affirmations of positivity, and when it gets to Yandy, because everybody else that read theirs, it gets to Yandy, she don't want to read it. Samaya, can I talk to you outside real quick? So she goes outside and say hi again. So I don't want to be fake and sit up here because I really want to rip her face off, okay? And I can't read this positive affirmation about forgiveness and moving forward because I'm not there. So I'm going to leave because I can't take it. I'm like, all right, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Now on the inside, Jonathan and Kimbella is kind of fussing, you know what I'm saying? Because he feel like you went too far when you talked that drink on her. That's what started. You talked the drink, it was in her face or whatever. You started the physicalness of that situation, and she feel like you always pick Yandy's side. You always pick whatever Yandy did wasn't wrong. Whatever, you always do that. And I'm like, girl, I guess so. So when somebody come in and say, well, Yandy's left. She just did not want to be here. She felt like she, was too much for her. What? But we was, we didn't, girl, we don't care. So Jonathan then said, well, I'm going to leave too. See, you're picking Yandy's side again. He's like, I rode with her. Like, she's my ride. Like, I'm leaving with her because I came with her. Girl, I can't. And it goes off. I feel like my reviews would be 20 times better if I did not have to watch both New York and Miami on the same. I be drained after. Like, I don't be feeling like it, and if I don't do it the night of, I'm not gonna do it at all. Honey, sister, you may know. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Peace.